Hey, what's up? What's going on? J4T boy. Back here, more Deadly Premonition. We're gonna get back on with the story where we left it hanging last session. Because apparently I'm kind of good at that. So pretty much we gotta go find some asshole guy. I had actually already started to do this and go where I thought I was supposed to go. Now, usually, for this part, they want me to go into the mountains up near where, you know, the forest and, where Anna was found, you know, killed. And usually that's where they are. I guess that they relocate on a... Again, that's happened twice so far. That's happened twice! Like, what the fuck is that? Like, nothing is there, nothing hits me, I wasn't even turning. Like, maybe I was making a little shift, but I wasn't trying to do no, like, that was, I don't think that was a full 180, but it was damn near a full 180. Not a 180, though. So usually, he's in the mountains, or whatever. He wasn't in the mountains this time. He relocates and brings them to town, I guess. And yeah, we're gonna go talk to some people. They wanted me to talk to Kaysen and the twins, and that's where they are. They're with the Kaysen for whatever reason, and they don't split up between 9 and 1900 hours. Like, usually they're not together like that during that time. But anyway, we're going here to talk to them and interact with them. And see what the fuck they're doing. Why did you take them to a bar? Isn't there somewhere else you could have taken them?
Agent York, I found Isaac and Isaiah. They're over there. Let's go.
You didn't interact with them yet, though? Why did you take them to the bar, though? You could have taken them somewhere other than the bar.
Isaiah. I hear you're teaching Willie to do tricks. What's your secret?
It's easy. Really simple. If he does it right, we give him a treat. A cookie if he does it right.
I see. You're very clever. So, tell me, you two. Could you perhaps tell me your other special secret with Becky?
No, we can't. It won't be a secret if we tell.
I'm not telling. We promised Becky.
Now that's a problem. Because I also made a promise to Becky. A promise to catch the bad man. But I can't keep my promise if I don't know what the secret is. Do you see?
Now they're plotting and scheming. Should we tell him? Let's get in deep thought about that one.
She told us to give Diane a box. It wasn't that heavy.
We took it to the art gallery and gave it to Diane.
Is that all Becky gave you?
Just when we were leaving to take the box to Diane, Becky called us back. She handed us something. It was small and round. She told us to keep it safe in our pocket and give it to Diane.
And then you met Carol on your way?
Yep, I took the round thing out of my pocket and we looked at it.
And then she talked to us.
We told her that we were on an errand for Becky. She said she'd do it for us.
But we told her no. Because Becky asked us, not her. We promised Becky to do it ourselves.
So Becky did entrust the locket to them. And now Carol has it. Right, Kaysen?
Huh?
You were in the room when Carol took the locket back from Diane. I saw you with Diane in the art gallery that day.
Well, yeah, I was there in the room, but I was only chatting with Diane. Oh, then Carol burst in, all angry looking. While Carol and Diane had their talk, I just sat there like a frog. Yeah, so Carol took the locket from Diane, but that has nothing to do with me, right?
Yes, I believe so. But from this instant, you are now a key witness in this case. I'm afraid you can't leave town until you hear from me.
What? Can you do that? This is all starting to sound a little like Alice in Wonderland.
Which makes you Humpty Dumpty.
Huh?
Don't fall and bust your ass.
Isaac and Isaiah, thank you. I think I'll be able to keep my promise with Becky thanks to you two.
How is Becky?
Is she getting better?
She'll come and help out at our store again, won't she?
She'll come and play with us again, won't she?
Boys, about Becky.
That's right. Becky is almost totally better now. But I don't think she'll be able to come and see you. I was told by Becky to keep this a secret. But she's actually a goddess of the forest, just like Anna. I think she's gonna be in the forest with Anna for a while.
Cool. We'll keep this a secret then, too.
Wow, that's why Anna and Becky are such good friends.
Okay, Willie.
You're happy too, aren't you?
Zach, I hope Emily doesn't end up as a forest goddess too.
Yes, and they probably teach the kids that Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny are real too. No,
Okay, then, Zach.
I think you could be honest.
Let's go
with
over
them.
what we found out recently about the case. First, Diane, the owner of the art gallery. She was out drinking with Nick Cormack in a bar on the night Anna died. Nick confirmed this, and so she has an alibi. But then we have what Nick's wife Olivia told us. According to Olivia, Nick and Diane not only went to the bar, but also went somewhere else that night. Do you remember where that was, Zach?
The art gallery?
That's right, the art gallery. Before entering the gallery, Diane looked back towards Olivia, almost as though she saw Olivia in the dark. Nick's behavior has also become more suspicious by the day. If Olivia is correct, then he is heavily involved in this case. But we have no conclusive evidence of that at the moment. The only thing we can say for sure is that Nick's whereabouts are unknown at the time of Becky's murder. He has no alibi for the crime, but that fact alone means nothing. So who was it that called Thomas to report trouble at Becky's place?
Oh, that's not difficult. We already knew it was Quint.
That's right. It was Quint, Becky's boyfriend. He went to her house and saw the tragedy. Now, about Becky's murder. I'm embarrassed and mortified. Killer struck again while we were on the case. We found her bitten off tongue. A massive amount of red seeds that poured out with the blood. And an inverted peace symbol, like the one seen at the site of Anna's murder. From the similarities, one can deduce that Anna's killer killed Becky. We also found one other important piece of evidence in Becky's room. Can you remember what that was, Zach?
No, we're not gonna remember what it was. Probably a diary.
That's right. We found a sketchbook in Becky's room. She had apparently written a letter to her sister Diane. It revealed that Becky took a locket from Anna's body at the crime scene. She also admitted to borrowing a pair of Diane's stiletto heel shoes. So Miss Stiletto Heels was Becky. There was something else at the end of the letter. It said that she handed the locket and stiletto heel shoes to someone. Do you remember who, Zach?
Oh, just I remember the locket. I don't remember the stiletto.
That's right, Zach.
Okay.
And from what Isaac and Isaiah told us, Carol offered to take the items to Diane, but the twins refused. They gave them to Diane themselves, as they had promised. For some reason, Carol wanted the locket. She ended up storming into the gallery to take it from Diane. And when Carol took the locket from Diane, Kaysen just happened to be there. Is Kaysen involved in this? Or was he just there by coincidence? I wonder what's so special about the locket, too. Why did Carol want it so badly? The questions are mounting. Come to think of it, Quint, the first witness, has no alibi for Becky's death. We checked the phone records, and his call definitely came from her house. Is it possible he attacked Becky and then called us from the scene? But everyone is suspicious one way or another. What should we do next, Zach? Okay, who's the most suspicious?
Now I say Nick. He has to be the most suspicious right now.
No, I don't think so.
What?
He's certainly suspicious, but there is someone else at the center of this.
Quint? I guess.
No, I don't think so, Zach. He's certainly suspicious, but there is someone else at the center of this.
Okay, so I had no choice.
That's right. Becky's sister and Carol's enemy, linked to both Nick and Kaysen, the elegant owner of the art gallery. Zach, that's our next move. We'll start with Diane.
I guess we will.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
That's right. There's just too many things that we don't know. First, we need more intel about the relationship between Nick and Diane.
What happened to my facial hair?
Nick and Diane meet every night at the bar. Let's use that. George, we'll need you to stake out the gallery.
What do you mean?
Wait in the parking lot of the art gallery and tail Diane when she leaves. If she goes anywhere other than the bar, you let me know. Emily, you take the diner. Wait for Nick and tail him to the bar too. As with George, if he goes anywhere else, then you let me know.
Okay.
Thomas, you keep a watch on them inside the bar.
Yes, I will.
I'll be waiting in the parking lot of the bar. Once Nick and Diane are together, I will follow them wherever they go. What time do they usually show up, Thomas?
Around the same time. Usually between 22 and 2300.
Then at that time we do it, boys and girls.
Yes, we're gonna do it. Okay, so obviously they just started throwing us around elsewhere where I wasn't really planning to go. See, I was really hoping we could just talk to the boys, talk to Kaysen, have that done, and then they'd be like, now we have to go do something else. But instead they threw me into other shit, and I was just hoping I could talk to them and finish up some side mission quest things right there on the spot that I didn't get to do last time I played through here. Oh well. We're okay. We're cool. Let's overwrite the save data and get on with the show. What is it, chapter 12 now? Probably. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we could get back to fucking up shit. Maybe some action. Maybe we'll visit the other world while we chase them down. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. There is quite a, it's quite a mess here in this town. We'll get to the bottom of it eventually, though. I hope it doesn't really take too much longer, either.
Zach, we need to be at Carol's bar at 2200. Looks like we have some time to kill. We can go to the diner and see how Nick and Olivia are doing.
Well, I don't know. I want to do some side mission quest things. Okay, we're still on episode 2. I thought they would have finished episode 2. Okay, there's actually probably a mission that I want to do. Okay, get rid of that thing. I want to see where everybody... Oh, I don't think I'll be able to interact with anybody. So... Where do they want me to go? Oh, it's right over here. Okay, well, you know what? Whatever. I can't do anything I want to do right now. So... Yeah, it's pretty much too late to do anything that I want to do. So we're just going to go over here, have a smoke, and wait between 22 and 23. Well, that's not going to be a problem. Okay, I want to turn around though, because they want to face us this way, so I'm just going to have a smoke. It'd be cool if there was a better way to pass the time other than smoke though. I'm trying to get this parking all correct.